Good morning. It's great to have your company this Tuesday, the 24th day of August. My name's Jessica Amir, Senior Market Analyst with Bell Direct. Well, guess what? US stocks rallied on their Monday, rising for the third straight day, helping equities to climb back to record highs. The Nasdaq up 1.6, the S&P 500 up 0.9, the Dow up 0.6. Now, what supported buying? Three things. Firstly, the US Food and Drug Administration approved the first COVID-19 vaccine. Up until now, mRNA vaccines were only available in the US market under emergency use. Secondly, what also supported buying was that the oil price jumped 6%. And thirdly, what also supported buying of US stocks was that the technical indicators were saying US stocks were oversold. And it appears they were. So as a result, investors bought into oil stocks, tourism stocks, and stocks tied to the economic reopen. Secondly, investors also heavily bought into vaccine makers. Pfizer shares up 2%, BioNTech shares up 10%, Moderna up 9%, while a smaller company called Trillium Therapeutics, their shares rose almost 190% on news that they'll be taken over by Pfizer. So what to watch today locally for us? Well, firstly, the Aussie futures are suggesting that we'll follow US stocks higher. The futures were only suggesting a modest lift of 0.1% earlier, but all eyes will be on vaccine makers on the ASX and stocks that could rally like CSL and Telix Pharmaceuticals, TLX. Secondly, all eyes on commodity stocks. After the oil price jumped 6%, it's partially recovered from its 9% pullback. That was the oil price's biggest weekly decline in 9 months. So today, expect oil stocks to charge. Also, the gold price has rallied for the second straight day. Guess what? It's back above $1,800 US. And the copper price rallied. Remember, yesterday we flagged that the technical indicators were saying that copper could rally because copper has been oversold. And guess what? Copper jumped 1.9% overnight. So this supports copper stocks today like BHP and Oz Minerals, OZL. Thirdly, what to watch today? Earnings numbers in focus. Numbers today, they're mixed though. SEEK, S-E-K, they returned to a profit, a $752 million profit in the 2021 financial year, rebounding from 2020's loss. As for the current financial year, 2022, SEEK guided that profit will be lower, coming in between $190 and $200 million amid unprecedented COVID conditions. Another company to watch, building material company Boral, BLD. They recovered from a $1.1 billion loss in 2020, swinging to a profit in FY21 of $639.9 million. That's an almost 160% improvement, a huge win, right? The market only expected profit of $260 million, and profit came in at $630 million. So a huge win. However, to preserve capital, the company declared that it won't be paying a final dividend because it's cautious of COVID restrictions. So that's Boral, BLD. Another company, construction business, Johns Lynn Group, JLG is their ticker. Their profit grew 17% for the full year to $18.6 million. However, the market was expecting more profit. The market wanted profit of $21 million. So keep that on your radar. Another company, Nickel Miner Western Areas, WSA, they reported their profit. Actually, it was a net loss. So WSA reported a net loss of $7.7 million. But the good news is that was in line with what the market expected. So that's a bit of a win in terms of consensus. Another company, Automotive Holdings Group, AMA, they reported a net loss of $97 million. And the market expected a profit. So that's a huge disappointment. And AMA also said that it was not able to declare a final dividend. So AMA's result disappointing there. Salary packaging business, Macmillan Shakespeare, MMS, they reported a net profit of $61 million. Now, lastly, definitely not least, let's bring you some trading ideas that could be worth a look. We'll meet Best and Less Group. You probably know Best and Less. BST is their ticker. They were initiated as a Bell Potter buy, a price target of $3.30. That implies 30% share price growth in a year for BST. Now, why did Bell Potter start rating this newly listed company Best and Less and give it a buy rating? Well, BST, it's got 246 stores across Australia and New Zealand, and it's got an online business. BST is leveraged to grow its baby and kids wear and move into kids apparel. Plus, secondly, BST can increase its market share in women's wear. Thirdly, BST has got a solid online business. Fourthly, BST is looking to open 15 to 25 new stores over the next 3 years. And the fifth growth area for BST, it's actually got heavy cost reductions in place. And if you like looking at charts to back up your decision making, you'd see the technical indicators are suggesting best and less BST could rally, as indicated by the MACD and moving averages. But keep in mind, BST only recently listed on the ASX, so you could expect some volatility. Either way, BST, it's a bell potter buy with a 12-month view. Other trading ideas, bullish charting signals have been seen in Open Pay Group, OPY, Genetic Signatures, GSS, and Arometrics, AMX. And that's according to Trading Central. I'm Jess Amir with Bell Direct. Have a great day. Stay safe. Happy trading.